Welcome to my video. How are you doing today? Oh, Jesus Christ, 1 second. Today we're going to talk about video game characters that I could beat up. Physically, mentally, doesn't matter. Here are my stats. I am 6'5". I am 240 pounds. I can punch not very hard, and I can kick not very hard. So we're going to pick some video game characters that are very easy for me to beat up because I think they're babies, and I think that they won't stand a chance against the might of my fists. Number 1, Sephiroth from Final Fantasy Vii. This guy has a long sword and it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, all he's wearing is a cool jacket and he's got some human flesh. And I don't care if he goes into Mega Sephiroth, I don't care if he goes into Big Boy Sephiroth, I don't care if he starts crying or talking about his mommy. I don't really care if he kills Aerith either, because I don't really give a shit about that lady. I didn't play past that point. I played the remake on the PS4, I haven't even played the original yet, so I know that I could beat him up easy. Was he gonna go into baby mode, start crying at me and throwing his tears at me like there's some kind of diamond-shaped kunai? I don't give two shits if he throws diamond-shaped tear kunai at me. I'm gonna take him and I'm gonna stomp him in his mud hole with these big fat feet. Next up is gonna be the Goomba from Mario. Now, the Goomba is a small brown little shaped thing that some YouTuber once put boobs on, but at the end of the day, people are gonna say, hey, Brendan, Mario can defeat Goombas. Yeah, but so can I. The time of the Short King is over. I say we bring out the guillotine, or at least I would if they could reach it. That stupid teddy bear from Danganronpa. See, at the end of the day, I don't know anything about Danganronpa except for I really like saying the name Danganronpa. Phonetically, it's a really interesting and fun name to say for a video game franchise. Also, the fact that one of the video games is called Trigger Happy Havoc kind of makes me feel like maybe it's some kind of making friends simulator. I don't know, but at the end of the day, I know I'd be able to stomp that bear easy peasy lemon squeezy. All 4 of those things, especially the lemon, I'd be able to take that bear down. Top notch, easy. Bring it on. Next up, we have the Grunts from Halo. Now, I'm not afraid of 2 things in this world. Pyramids and triangles. And these guys, they got both. What do you think, Pythagoras is gonna frickin' save you? No. Pythagorean's theorem is only gonna give you 1 chance. If you're spiky and I fall on you and my chest gets impaled, that sucks. Really, it sucks. And here, you're gonna say, Brendan, you're not afraid of the Grunts from Halo. Are you afraid of Pyramid Head? Yeah, he's hot. I'm afraid of anything that's instinctively hot, because at the end of the day, I'm always afraid of big buff guys, because they will beat me up. But Grunts aren't big buff guys, they're tiny little dudes. Tiny little dudes, they're made of triangles. I don't care about that. I mean, most video game characters are actually made of triangles. That's what polygons are, there's a PSA for you. But at the end of the day, I think I could take a Grunt, crush it up into a ball like in Space Jam, that one guy gets crushed in the ball, and shoot him through a hoop like a basketball hoop. Easy. This one's gonna be a little bit tough because I did just say that I'm afraid of big buff guys, but Machamp from Pokemon. No, I know I said that. I'm scared of big buff guys. I'm not afraid of triangles. But Machamp, man, come on. I've looked at enough hyper muscle inflation art to know. And let me tell you, I've seen a lot of hyper muscle inflation art. I've been around on the internet. I know what you're doing, Lucario fans. I'm sick of it. Please stop. He's so big. He's so hungry. He needs help. Please don't do this to him anymore. But Machamp is not scary to me because when you get that big, when you're that buff, listen, I've watched bodybuilders. I've seen bodybuilders in competition, and I've seen them basically just walking around like some kind of nutcracker who's been set loose upon this world, like one of the toys from Small Soldiers being slowly animated and revivified back to life. I'm not afraid of Machamp because a light breeze is going to be able to take him down if he gets his stance correct. He's going to sit there with his forearms like a half-assed Goro design, and he's going to go, "Ugh," and then I'm just going to, and he's done. Easy. Listen, I've opened many a door to darkness every single day. When I was in high school, my mom and my stepdad's room was right next to mine, wall to wall, and I'd hear things, unseen horrors, unknown horrors. So I really do think that even if a Heartless did try to attack me and steal my heart, it doesn't exist. No, I don't mean I don't have a heart like somebody who shops at Hot Topic, has the Hot Topic credit card, and has a loyalty program so thick and so deep that the employees know them by first name. I'm not talking about someone who walks into Spencer's Gifts and actually has a rapport with the manager there so they get access to all the funny, cool stuff first. I'm talking like I just don't have a heart. I mean, it's just not there. And I mean, like I said, I don't mean that in some kind of edgy, cool, awesome, edgy way. I'm just so depressed that if a Heartless did steal my heart or attempt to steal whatever is there inside my still beating chest, whatever pumps blood to my body, it's gonna die of poisoning. Honestly, he's gonna be poisoned. He's gonna fall into a puddle of black goop, and nobody is gonna be happy. It's gonna be like a virus that spreads through them. Sora's thinking, oh my god, I gotta get the Keyblade, I gotta open the door to darkness, I gotta stop the bad guys, I gotta open up the door to light, whatever the Kingdom Hearts lore is, I don't care. But he didn't think about creating a mind virus to be able to stop every single Heartless and nobody. I'm thinking about creating a mind virus, and guess what? It's already gestating deep inside of me. It's gestating so well, because guess what, baby? I'm empty inside. I'm the void, and you can't take anything from the void, baby. The knife people from the video game The Suffering on the PlayStation 2. I'm just gonna push them over and knock them over. I mean, that might be mean. That might be horrible. I might be a bad person for being able to do that. They got knife hands and knife legs. I'm kind of feeling bad now, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, what'd they do? They came out of hell. They got knives for arms and legs. I mean, what kind of a guy am I gonna be able to do that? I'm just saying that I can do it, not that I will do it. I mean, if I saw one, I let them run right at me. I let them do whatever they want to do. I'd let them get it done, you know? Because that's their one desire, right? That's what they want to do. And if they want to get that done, I mean, hey, who am I to stop them, right? Why do I want to be an obstacle, a barrier to their success? Why do I want to be someone who blocks their road to victory? Their victory road, if you will. Get that? That's a Pokemon reference, because I was talking about a Pokemon earlier, but I could beat them, and I would if I had to. The guards from Oblivion. 1312, baby. At the end of the day, they may run me through with a sword, but I'll get the moral victory. I'm gonna whisper something weird in their ear right before I pass. I'm gonna say, I love you. And they're gonna be thinking about that all day. They're gonna be working through their job, they're gonna go home to their kids, they're gonna be talking to their wife, and I do not think that they'll be able to live with that thought running through their mind, and guess what? They're gonna go to a bridge, and they're gonna look at the water below. And they're gonna see my face in the reflection of the water, beckoning them in. Because in the world of Oblivion, they got ghosts, baby. And I'm gonna be that ghost. And I'm gonna be talking them into jumping into the water and joining me. Forever, together, intertwined, spirits. And then they're gonna jump in the cold, freezing water below. They're gonna realize it was all a trick. It was all a ploy. It was a ruse. I just wanted them to jump in, and then I'm gonna drown them, beat them, easy. Dogs. Dogs. Just dogs. Rats. Video game rats. I'm just gonna step on them. I'm sorry. I don't want to. I love rats. They're really cute. I'm just putting, this is just a list of video game enemies that I could feasibly beat, and I'm gonna put rats right in there. Dishonored, the Halo 3 rat, I don't care, it's just a rat, and I just step on it with my big feet. I'm sorry. Don't ask me about my feet, by the way. I don't want to hear any more messages about that. I don't care. You can't see them, they're gross and disgusting. They're all folded together 1,000 times over. You don't want to see them anyway. Spamton from Undertale, Deltarune. That guy. You want to be a big shot? You want me to be a big shot? Okay, bud. I'm gonna put you in the toilet. I'm gonna stuff you in a locker. I'm gonna take you to the auditorium and make fun of you in front of all the other kids at Undertale Deltarune High. I don't care. Yeah, I'm gonna be that bully. I'm gonna be that guy. He's the kind of kid who sells Monster energy drinks out of his locker. All right? And I'm not into that, all right? I got the hall pass, all right? I got the hall monitor pass, okay? I'm gonna lay down the law, all right? I don't care. He's probably putting a bunch of weird stuff in that monster anyway. He's probably taking all the monster out and refilling it with his piss. It's not cool, dude. I'll kick your ass. God. Some people say I have a God complex. And that's not true. I'm far too depressed to have a God complex. I'm just saying. What is he gonna do? Jump out of a Bible and fight me? There are enough Bible video games to where I could probably say God is an enemy. What is he gonna do? I'm waiting for it. I'll give you 5 seconds. Nothing happened to me. Oh! Rad roaches from Fallout. I'm just gonna punch him real hard. I'll just punch him. I know it's not proper form. I'm sorry. My arms are actually stuck at this angle permanently. I don't know if that's like a weird thing. Like, they're actually stuck at that angle. I'm not trying to make this video about my arms or anything. I don't want you to sit down and call me a Lego man, please. I've dealt with that my whole life. They're just stuck at this angle. So I'm not going to be able to do, like, proper punching form here or in any of my videos. You probably noticed that over the last 7 to 8 to 9 to 10. How long have I been doing this? 15 years? Who knows? I don't know. But I would be able to punch it. I just look down at it and go, and I just punch it. Real hard. Like, really hard. When I was a kid, I opened up the freezer once in my mom's apartment in 2nd or 3rd grade, and there was a white cockroach in there. And I still think about that, like, in a weird way, right? Like a white cockroach. Like, maybe that was my spirit animal. Because honestly, at this point, I think that I kind of just will always exist or persist. And it probably won't. I mean, all things come to an end one day. Even cockroaches die. But, you know, I scurry around underfoot. And I'm white. Pedestrians in Grand Theft Auto. You're gonna say they're not an enemy, but they are. I've seen those people. I've seen them litter. And littering is bad for the environment. And if you litter, you're bad for the environment. You're an enemy. And guess what? I'm coming over right now. I'm on my way. I forgot to tell you. This was all a distraction. I'm on my way right now. You hear a knocking in about 15 seconds? 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm not coming to your house. What are you, silly? That'd be insane. And that's it. Thank you for watching my video about video game enemies that I could beat. If you think I could beat a video game enemy, put that in the comments below. I don't really care. Follow my Twitch channel. It'll probably be like right around here. I got a new green screen. Do you like it? Comment if you like it. You can't see it because it's going to be keyed out mostly. I mean, it's probably going to look like shit, but I'm working on it. I love you. Think about that.